Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's only freezing point out. Yeah, sunny and a little colder for this time of year. Oh, hey, good morning, guys. What are you doing today? You look good, guys. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Organic Dairyman, and welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, October 17th. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm doing, well, I'm here. That's about all I want to say is I'm here. I'm okay. But anyways, what do we got going on here today? What have we been up to lately? Well, right now, I'm gonna, in a little bit here, I'm gonna grind a bale of hay for the milk cows, because right now, I'm gonna take some of that hay over there, one bale, and grind it, because we're feeding all dry hay now to the cows. So, and then I gotta add a quart of oil to that tractor. That's why I shut it off, because it needs a quart of oil. And I'll show you here in a little bit, once I get this thing here. Well, I'll have to come back and do that. I can't do it one-handed, but anyways, yes, we're gonna get ready today. The plan is today to try to go out and combine some soybeans. We have been working on this for the last, I don't know how many days now. It's been enough trying to get this thing ready to go. And the biggest thing that we had to work on is we had to fix this spindle housing, or as New Holland calls this, the spindle and the pin. You see these washers here? That's about how much that wore down. I didn't realize it until I measured the other side. It's a little bit over 1/4 of an inch. And then there's a thrust bearing on the top. We had to put that in, so we took the spindle in. I took that into the machine shop, had them clean it up. And so I got that back on. And then the last couple days I've been working on getting the head ready. I took it out of rigid mode, put it into flex mode. Put the bean savers / rock guard in the front there. So I just got to do a little bit of greasing on it and check the oil level up there, or check some of the fluid levels, and then we should be ready to go. So that's the big thing we got going on here. We got about, I think about 15-16 acres of soybeans to do here, and then we got about 130, or no, excuse me, we got 100 acres of soybeans to do on the far away field. So anyways, I better get that quart of oil in that tractor there and get things going here so that we can do, hopefully start combining soybeans in. All of a sudden we got a cold spell. It's supposed to get down, I think, to 11 degrees tonight. It's supposed to get down into the teens, almost the single digits, and that is rare for this time of year, really rare. So I think we might break some temp records. So anyways, as long as I'm at it too, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And I better get to work. There we go. Yep. Okay, I think I am going to I'm gonna adjust the return elevator chain and the main elevator chain here that dumps it where it goes in the auger, because they're both loose. And this chain here, I don't know if I could, oh yeah, I got a little more room to tighten that up. And yeah, then I think we should be good to go with this combine. But I figure it's better to tighten these things up, because the chain could, if it gets loose enough, it could double up in there and break. I think it could cost us a whole day or more of downtime. So downtime costs money too. It's better take a little bit of time and do it now than have a whole bunch of downtime. Yeah, it's much better. So I think I'm gonna call that good. I got both chains, the return elevator and the main elevator all tight. So, and I got that one tight. So I just gotta, like I say, I gotta clean. There's some oats in here. I want to get out of this thing here. I gotta do that yet. So I don't know. I don't know what time it's getting to be here. Where's my phone? I don't have my phone on me, but it's getting. We're gonna see if we can get out to the field yet today or not. Maybe we won't, but I'm sure we'll have bugs to work out. You know, because you never really know how everything's gonna exactly work until you get out to the field. So we'll see here, but I'm gonna finish up or try to get the last of the stuff finished up here. Up that trap door there to turn the so the antifreeze would flow up to the cab there. Gotta have heat, it's gonna be cold out. So I'm just getting the combine warmed up. So in a little bit here we can start up, just make sure everything's running okay before we even try to go out to the field. So that's what I'm doing. Well, we're headed out to the field here, and we're gonna go give it a try and get all the bugs worked out today, and then tomorrow we'll probably go full bore at it. But my biggest concern is if the auto height header controller is gonna work properly, and those other things I put on there yesterday too, because I guess I forgot to explain that. We took off those snouts for a small grain when we did oats and stuff, and they're just so clumsy and flimsy and they just bend. So I found some tines off of an old dump brake I put on each side. So we're gonna try that. You can't see them very well from here, but I'll try to show them later on if I remember. So we're gonna give it a try, see what happens. Okay, I don't know, that auto height header controller thing is acting goofy. It wants to keep bouncing up on this side. It doesn't want to stay down on the ground. I can see it. I just went in a little ways. I can tell that right away. So that's what I'm gonna do, try to figure that out, what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna take this thing back home. It just wants to keep picking that side up. So I think it's usually the opposite of what you think. So I think it could be that micro switch there, and that's what's causing that side to pick up. I don't know for sure, but then again, it could be that one. I gotta think about it. But anyways, I also remember too here, we're low on fuel. We gotta put some more fuel in it. I kind of forgot about it, but we'll get it figured out here. But we just gotta get out of this cold wind. It's cold for this time of year. Just unbelievable. One of those polar vortexes, I think, is coming down from the Arctic. So we'll get her figured out. The beans, though, they're plenty dry. I just bit into one, and it's plenty dry. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that I think that it's this side that's giving me trouble here. So because it wants to, It's like it's telling the combine that this side is gouging in, so it wants to keep pushing the other side down, boom, boom, down, down, down. So I'm thinking it's got to be in here. Sometimes these micro switches can get sticky. I mean, I don't know. It worked just fine last fall when we got done with it, so you know how gremlin things are, you know, those gremlins, getting those gremlins worked out. But anyways, here is these tine things here that we're gonna put in there. So we're gonna see how it works. We might have to fashion some tin over this to make it a little pointier here at the end. We'll see here how it works, and then we'll go from there. But anyways, I'm gonna take a look at that, take the cover off, and see what's going on, or see what the heck is going on. I don't know, I think this could be the problem here. There's this thing here is a cam in here, and I think this thing it's pushed back, and that thing should be down in there. So I have to take this thing loose and tweak it just a little bit. But I think that's what it is. This thing here is supposed to be drop down in there. So we'll find out here. I hope it's just that easy. Well, yep. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's that side because I unplugged one of the wires coming out of this. There's two switches over there, but I unplugged the one, and I noticed before that this light here would always be on. Oops, no, this one. This light here would stay on. As soon as I would turn the auto height header controller system on, you activate it when you hit the down button. It activates, and it drops, and then it goes down. Right now, it's fine. So I think that's the side that's causing the problem. It's saying that side is gouging, so it wants to pick that side up and tell that side to go down deeper. So there's something I gotta get adjusted right. Hopefully I'll get it. Okay, I think I got it fixed. This one isn't staying on now all the time. So it levels out. They try flipping that side down, drop it down. Yeah, I don't know why that side doesn't want to. Well, the lights are on. So when I tilt this one all the way down, levels itself out like it's supposed to do. So I think it's safe to say that I got it fixed. I think it's safe to say. Well, since we can't get this thing up in the yard with the head on there, we got this trusty handy dandy fuel tank here now, so we can fill it up out here. We just gotta load it up. So just using battery on the combine to run that. Anyways, getting that filled up, and that worked, but unfortunately it's getting too tough out now to go combine anymore. So there. Okay, I'm just gonna plug my 720 in that we have in the feed grinder, because we just got ground oats on here, because we sold the last of the corn that we had, so all we have is this ground oats now. So so 2 weeks ago we sold the corn, but anyways, yeah, I gotta plug this in because I gotta start this up to unload it in there. But once we get going with corn harvest, we get some high moisture corn, then we won't need to start that thing up every day. But it's just a temporary thing. But anyways, I gotta go grab a bite to eat, get started with the feeding chores and milking chores, and then tomorrow will be a much better day because we got all the bugs worked out. We should be able to go 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock should be able to go, but it's gonna get chilly willy tonight. 11 degrees Fahrenheit, so yep. So that's that. Come on guys, don't you get away. Get back in there. How'd you guys get this gate open? Oh, good morning everybody. It is a chilly morning. I think it got down to the low teens last night. So anyways, these calves got out here. They I had to cut this chain because a calf got his head stuck in here and I had to cut it. But I need to get something and get a connector link and could have made that longer. But yeah, you guys thought you were gonna get out, didn't you? Yeah. So anyways, I gotta get this fixed here, work at morning chores, and then we're gonna go combine some beans after we get all the chores done. So anyways, it's a cold, beautiful October 18th day. Cold. Hey. Okay, I gotta grind some more hay again. Pretty much now that we're just feeding all dry hay to the milk cows, pretty much grinding hay is gonna be an everyday occurrence now. So just the way it is. But I don't know, I'm gonna plug in this combine so it can warm up. Yeah, I shouldn't have to plug it in this time of year, but it's just, I just want it to be warm so it's ready to go. So anyways, I'm gonna do that and then go grind some hay, and then I know we gotta grind a batch of feed for the cows here today too. So but anyways, while I'm doing that, this is warming up and I gotta go plug in the feed grinding tractor. So that's warming up while I'm grinding hay, and I gotta get that started up too here, so that's warming up. What's going on with this weird weather? Cold weather. Too cold for this time of year. Alright, so we got this in here. I guess my brother must have put this in here, just double checking. So that's the bin back there we're gonna put the beans in. So hopefully we fill it clear to the top. That'd be nice. So anyways, my brother, he just got done grinding a batch of feed here for the cows. I think he got done, unless he's still working on it yet here. But anyways, we gotta get the auger set up back there for that bin too, so we can start unloading when we're ready. Yeah, we're grinding some corn. We got some corn from my cousin Matt. I got some corn from him because that was the very first batch that he combined. He got a different combine this year. I don't know if I mentioned that, but he bought a good used TR96, New Holland TR96 combine. Anyway, so, and we decided that corn there is kind of wet. It was like around 17-18%, and he doesn't have any air fans on his air bins. He doesn't have any air fans on his bins. So anyway, so we're just gonna trade corn. We'll give him a load of corn back, replace that, barter and trade, something like that. I guess that's one way you can kind of get around inflation. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go and fire up the combine here and get that warming up, grab a little snack, and then we're gonna head out to the field and give it a go. bean. Okay, so this is checking, find the combine. As you can see, I just combined a little ways over there. So anyways, I had to stop to put these things back on. To put those on, I just left them off for a little bit so it cleans out some of the crap in there. But anyways, I'm gonna keep combining. I just adjusted the chaffer. I adjusted the chaffer and the sieves, and I might have to tweak the fan a little bit, but I'm just gonna go a little further and kind of determine what we need to do to get the combine dialed in just right. So keep it going and see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna get back behind the combine and go check again. And I just want to look at the quality of the beans coming in the back. Better to do it before you combine the whole field. Oh, there's a few hulls in there. Maybe I could turn the fan speed up a little bit more, but we'll go back behind the combine and check real quick. Yeah, a little bit of stuff coming off the head here. A little bit of shelling. I don't know how dry these things are, but they're not super bad. But let's see what we got coming out the back here. It looks about normal. One there. Another one. Well, I don't think that's just too bad. So, it looks like that's holding up so far. So, we'll keep it going here, and it's a little tough doing the outside rounds, but I don't know what's going on here. There's some weeds that are stuck in here. Oh, they're prickly. Come on. There we go. Well, just every once in a while you get these little weedy patches out here, and once to plug the head up, or plug the auger up anyways. So other than that, it's been going okay so far, but I don't know if you can see that. You get some weedy patches like that over there. So oh, these windows just need to be cleaned. They're so dusty. If I had time, I would have cleaned them earlier today, but just didn't have the time. Keep it going, I guess, for now. sun is down and it's cold out and it's getting very damp out, so we're just gonna quit. I didn't realize those beans, or the weeds that were in the beans, made the beans a little bit wetter than what they should, so I don't know. We're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna combine anymore on this field here. I mean, it's slightly, well, maybe it's a little bit over half done, but I think we're just gonna leave it, and we're gonna go over and check that other field. But some of the beans still didn't seem like they were as dry as they could have been. So I know the beans that we checked yesterday, you could just bite into them and they were just like dry, hard and dry. So, but I guess you don't really know it sometimes when you get in the field and you combine it, how wet it is. But it's just, the biggest thing is those beans mixing in, or those weeds were still plenty wet. I'm just surprised that they're still so wet for as cold as it's been and dry as it's been. I guess sometimes you don't know, but the corn looks pretty good though. Wait, Nick. Don't run away, boy. Yeah, good boy. Well, anyways, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of this video. Man, it's day 3 already. Anyways, what do we got going on here today? Well, I just gotta finish up measuring out some soybean meal, and then I don't know, we're probably gonna go over and look at that other field and see how it looks. I just wasn't really happy with how the results, you know, that field up there. We didn't obviously get done with it. I got about half done with the field, but it's just that the problem is the weeds, that when they were too wet, and when they get wet like that, they can stain the beans, and that's kind of what was going on. They were staining them. So we're just gonna leave what's there and come back and do that after we get that other, or if that other field is ready over there. If the weeds are drier, yeah, the weeds are drier over there, then we're gonna go over there. If not, we're just gonna have to wait for the weeds to dry out a little bit more, which I was surprised that those weeds weren't drier. We've had several cold nights. It's been dry out, but they're not letting go of their moisture. So anyways, that's the plan. Go over there, evaluate that other field, and then we'll see what happens and go from there. But if we can't do that other field, well, we'll certainly find something to keep busy with. Okay, I got disrupted. Oh, come on, pickup. Pickup doesn't want to start up here. Ugh. Anyways, I got disrupted from my normal routine. It's been, since I last recorded anything, it's been a few hours. But anyways, I've just been over at my cousin's place here. There it goes. And anyways, it's been over at my cousin's place. They're having some issues with their combine. They're spitting too much corn out the back. So anyways, that's what I am doing here right now. So I'm just trying to help them out and figure this out here while my brother goes over to the other field and checks that out. So I think I got a flat tire back there. I got a flat tire. Can you believe that? How did my tire get flat? I'm gonna have to get something, and I don't have a spare tire. Well, anyways, I'll get back to you after I figure out what I'm gonna do with a stupid flat tire. Okay, I'm back home here, and I just had one of my cousin's kids give me a ride home here. And anyways, I was looking at my spare tire here. This is a spare tire. It's supposed to be for my truck, and yeah, it's pretty much shot. So, and the tire shop's gonna close pretty soon, so I'll have to wait for tomorrow. So anyways, I'm gonna go out to the combine. My brother, he just left a little while ago. He's gonna take a gravity box over to that other field, look at the beans, and I am gonna go and clean the windows in the combine in the grain tank so I can see in there better what I'm doing. So I apologize if this video has been kind of spotty here today, but that's kind of the deal. Well, there. That's a lot better. We're looking through, I guess, 2 panes of glass, so I know you got a little bit of reflection in there from the, but if I hold it up like that, yeah. That's better. Now I just gotta clean all these windows, but I think I'm gonna go get the squeegee and a bucket of water and do that. Otherwise I'm gonna go through, I'm just using this and some paper towels, and otherwise I'm just gonna go through a whole bunch of paper towels, and I don't wanna do that. Okay, I am going to, we're gonna take this flex head, the bean head, and we're gonna put it on the header trailer and take it over to my brother's gonna take it over to the field tonight. We're not gonna take the combine, but yeah. Anyways, I got the windows all cleaned up, and I fixed the blinker in the back of the combine from that little boo-boo I had. I think it was late this winter. So that's what we're gonna do. Put this on the header trailer. There we are. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the combine in there for tonight. Tomorrow we'll go bring that out of the field, but I'm gonna go right here and help my brother get this thing situated. So, well, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to day 4 of this video. I'm just gonna add some oil to this reservoir here right now because it's a little bit low. It's not up to where it's up to par where it's supposed to be. So, and then I'm just doing this right now. My brother, he's fixing a feed bunk, and as soon as he gets that fixed, I'm gonna go feed the milk cows and then drive this thing over to the faraway field and hopefully get started combining soybeans over there. So, and hopefully everything, the beans, you know, like I say, my brother, he checked the soybeans yesterday, and the weeds weren't near as wet over there as they were here. So hopefully it won't stain the beans. So anyways, I gotta get this oil, some of this oil in here, and we'll go from there. Okay, finally we're ready to leave. Oop. So I'm gonna head out. Got everything done that I wanted to get done to the combine. Blew out the air filter. Made sure all the fluid levels. Well, I guess I didn't check the transmission down there, but transmissions and the axle housings or whatever you want to call them. I didn't check those. I forgot about that, but well, we'll just call them good. If we keep checking everything, I'll never get over there and get anything combined. But so anyways, I guess I'll see you guys when I get over to the field. Well, here we are. Made it over to the field. Just gotta go get the head put on. And see if we get how much combining we can get done before it gets too tough out. We'll see. Okay, I am just just got started here. I don't know why all of a sudden the auto height header controller didn't want to work, and must have been just a connection issue. I wiggled the wires out there and finally, boom, it worked. So anyways, I'm just gonna work it, getting the headlands off, and I guess we'll see. We'll go until it gets too tough here. So see how it a little bit coming in there. Okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna call this video quits here. So anyways, we got all done with chores there, and that last clip you saw was just running some water on it because we're doing, like I say, all dry hay and everything. So we gotta add some moisture to the hay. So anyways, we're all done with the chores and it's my bedtime. So anyways, oh, it already is the next day. So anyways, yeah, I'll finish up combining that one field there, and I'll try to get some more footage. Maybe when we're finishing up the tail end of combining soybeans and getting going with corn, we'll see. But anyways, hopefully we can knock out some more acres tomorrow, get a lot more done hopefully. So we'll see what happens. So anyways, I'm tired, I need to get to bed. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and check me out on all my social media sites. They're listed all down in the description, so go down there and check out where I'm all at. And thanks for watching, and I apologize for being behind in my videos. I know I'm usually like 3 weeks, a month, or sometimes behind in my videos, but I'm busy, and I just busy and tired, and I try to get them done. I try to get to the videos when I can get to them. So anyways, guys, thanks a bunch, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.